You guys seem to really like when I give away free sounds and when I teach you guys stuff. So in this video, I'm just gonna give away all the resources I have and try to basically just give you guys all the sauce that I have. Then I can go and I wanna do some more like vlog videos and like life videos. I don't know, just stuff that's like less tutorial based. So I wanted to get all this stuff out there. And also, if you guys have cool resources, please put them in the comments and then go like the comments that had good resources, and we can turn this video into a whole thread of awesome resources for producers. So if you have some cool site that you use or some cool kit, just leave a link, and I'm also compile a list of all the cool stuff that you guys gave, and I'll put it in the description too. So if you want to just skip all of me talking about stuff, the links for all this stuff are going to be in the description as always. Shit, I got a list right in front of me. I'm gonna go over all the stuff that I have for you guys. I don't know, as always, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys are doing awesome today. Let's get it. The first thing we're gonna cover is free sounds. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, before they had a bunch of drum kits online, you could actually go get CDs that would have a bunch of one-shots and drums on them. And on archive.org, they've compiled a bunch of those sounds and CDs, and they've converted them into one-shot kits. So this one, the 90s old school sample CDs, this one is amazing. You just click on the 7-zip and then click this 54 files, and it has 54 kits that all have a bunch of crazy old sounds. And also in this collection, they have a bunch of other stuff. See, so you could just go through, find stuff that you like. A lot of it is sound fonts. So if you're in FL Studio, you can just drag those into Fruity Sound Font Player. Or if you're in a different DAW, there are a lot of VSTs that are free where you can play sound fonts. My favorite one, the 90s old school sample CDs, that one is just normal one-shots. So you can download it and use the sounds however you want. Honestly, a lot of those sounds in there are really amazing and high quality. I was thinking about gatekeeping it, but I feel like you guys will make really cool stuff with it. Just think of it as like that video game sound kit I gave away, but like times a million, because there are so many more sounds in there. I kind of have beef with r/drumkits because they upload my kits sometimes. They've cracked down on piracy a little bit, and they do actually have a lot of original kits. Also a lot of kits that just have a million sounds in there that you might want to use. So r/drumkits, it's cool. I don't use it as much anymore, but they definitely have a bunch of sounds on there, and if you're looking for new kits, go and check it out. This one I talked about in my video on the Internet Money channel on making melodies, but this guy Leyva basically uploads a bunch of one-shots from all these synths. He goes in and records them himself. Definitely check out those. I think some of them you might have to pay for. No, actually, yeah, all of them are free, but you can donate if you want. Especially if you don't have the bread to go get a Juno or go get a recreation of a Juno, you can always go on here and get all the one-shots from it. Before we move on to plugins, I'll just say there's a lot of ways to find cool sounds, and I feel like finding cool sounds really is what keeps me inspired all the time. So whether it's hitting up your friends and being like, oh, what cool new sounds do you have? Or going online and finding new stuff, I feel like it's important to always be getting new stuff to use, because otherwise it can start to feel stale and you'll keep using the same sounds. If you guys have any cool sounds, put them in the comments, and you know, we can all share our sounds, because at the end of the day, if me and you have the same sounds, we're still gonna make different stuff with it. That's why I'll never gatekeep stuff. But let's move on to plugins. If you want some weird janky plugins, Plugins for Free has a bunch of free plugins, and a lot of them are kind of shitty, but a lot of them are actually good. If you want, you can just sort by best rated, and you can see the ones that people actually liked. What I like doing is I like sorting by best rated, and then I go to the bottom and I find the worst ones, because some of the really bad ones are actually kind of cool. They got instruments, they got effects, they got ads, they got Audacity. But yeah, go on vstpluginsforfree.com and get some free plugins. Also, Native Instruments had this deal. When I looked up free plugins, this came up, and it looks like you can get a bunch of stuff for free. Look at that, guys. 7 cents, 9 instruments, 13 effects, 2,000 samples. Pretty good. I use a lot of Kontakt stuff, so having free Kontakt stuff sounds pretty nice. Oh, and also there's this list where they have all these different types of effects, and you can just click on it and find the free ones. So if we want a free vocoder, we could click and they have a bunch of free vocoders you could get. If you want a free bit crusher, they have a list of bit crushers. You could definitely build a collection of plugins using all these resources where you paid $0 and you can get the exact same results as someone who has crazy expensive plugins. Another cool thing is samplet.io. A lot of you guys already know about it. You can find a bunch of random samples on YouTube. You can sort it by what genre you want, what time period, all that. One of my fans just sent that to me today, so I was like, you know what, I'll put it in the video. Another thing someone sent me is Goyo. It's a voice separator. I don't have an example of how it works, but basically it'll remove the ambience and reverb from vocals. So if you're trying to make a remix to a song and you want the vocals to sound more dry, you can put this on it. Or if you just have some vocals that have too much reverb. My friend Brian was also using it yesterday when I was working with him, and it seems to work super well. Look guys, it's powered by AI. You guys love AI, so definitely go get that. All right, before I leave for today, I'm gonna go over some channels that I like that have really good content. This guy Oversampled has super awesome videos. He just did a video on free plugins, and even though it's from a more like EDM and electronic perspective, I feel like I've learned a lot of stuff from his videos. Also, Vsts does videos that are like very honest reviews on plugins, among other stuff. I like watching his videos because I feel like if he liked a plugin, that means I should definitely get it, because there's a lot of plugins that he doesn't like. All my friends have super awesome channels. Pario and Cody and Nick and No Mahia and all the internet money people. Super good channels for music stuff. Taz has a vlog channel where he talks about a lot of music stuff. So I'll link all their channels. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else for you guys for now, but I'm gonna be honest, in this video, if you went and downloaded all this stuff, you would have like 1,000,000 VSTs and like 100 gigabytes of sounds. So for now, I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Link all your cool producer resources in the comments. Yeah, I've just been super busy lately with a lot of like industry stuff, working on a lot of albums, but I definitely want to do more high effort videos, more videos where you see me out in the world doing stuff. Just know that's on the way in the future. I'm just, at this point, I only spend like 2 hours a week on YouTube because I don't really have time to do any more. So thanks for bearing with me while I'm doing all this crazy music producer stuff. I'm gonna keep to it. A new video every single week, no matter what. Soon those videos will also be, you know, more of a variety, because I want to help you guys out, but I also want to show you guys my life and what I'm up to. So for now, I'm gonna go to the studio and lock in, but I'll catch you guys next time.